And we're off. A little bit of a bobble in this game today. We're going to see the LA Mongrel against the Santa Rosa Dead Pelicans. It is June the 24th, 2023, and we're playing here in Redondo Beach, California at Redondo High School. Weather is currently about 69 degrees, and I'm just extremely excited for this game today. The Dead Pelicans are a new team to Pacific Coast Rugby League. This is their first year. As you know, the Mongrels have been doing this for the last 2 to 3 years. In playing here in Rugby League, in the Pacific Coast Rugby League competition, it's going to be our first full synchronized competition. And that was RJ right now, the captain, with the run. Quickly, you can see the Dead Pelicans taking advantage of this Mongrel defense and really pressing. That was Alton with the tackle. Oh, and it was an excellent handoff over to the coach, Robert Beasley. And that's the first try of the game. Number 20, Robert Beasley, the coach, with the first try of this game. It took about less than 2 minutes for the Dead Pelicans to draw first blood. Immediately, the Dead Pelicans come out and punch the Mongrels in the mouth. That's Simi right now for the conversion. Simeone Duru. And the conversion is no good. It is currently right now Dead Pelicans 4, Mongrel 0. With me today, I have Chris Hallenbrook, who's doing the camera. I really appreciate it, Chris. Thanks for being here and helping us out. He's one of our PCR board members, our treasurer.
Welcome, Coop. It's always fun to be out for the match.
Absolutely. Seth Cooney right now with the kick. And that's a really good kick. A little bit of a fumble by RJ. He's able to pick up that ball. Oh, a little bit of a cough. That was Carlos. That was Carlos with the turnover. Quickly, this is Mongrel's time to take advantage of this mistake. And that's a penalty to the Mongrel. That's Carlos with the run, our captain. Brucey is the dummy half. Getting it over to Chris Pelter. Dead Pelicans solid in there in the defense. We're about 4 meters out from the try line. Mongrel's putting the ball out. Oh, and the ball's coughed up over to Simi. Simi's got the ball. He's running. Is Seth Cooney going to be able to catch him? He keeps going, and he runs out of gas. Good. Seth with a try-saving tackle. He just did not give up on that. I go to the supermarket sometimes and I see tea. It's called Yorkshire Gold. And that try-saving tackle right now is what I would call, Chris, Yorkshire Gold.
It's a beautiful thing.
In terms of turnovers, that was a really unfortunate turnover. I got to tell you, the Mongrel had the advantage right there, and it was not a good time to turn that ball over. That's Dead Pelicans moving the ball side to side. Oh, and that's a try. Quickly, the Dead Pelicans get in, and they are making a name for themselves in this game. That was Anton right there with the tackle. No, it looks like a little extracurricular after that. Could hear quite a bit of chatter coming from the Mongrel right now. If I'm them, I'm probably, they just ended up losing to the Barracudas last weekend. It was a really close game, and maybe there's just a little bit of a confidence issue right now with how quickly the Dead Pelicans have scored, and that is good. And that is 10-0 right now for the Dead Pelicans. That conversion was good. You gotta be thinking kind of what's going on with going on in Coach Eddie Cooney's head right now. This is not the start that he wanted.
I don't think we're allowed to say those words on TV, Coop.
That was R.J. Phillips with the try. See me with a pickup. Over to Robert Beasley, the coach. Dead Pelicans, looks like he slipped a little bit on the turf. About a 4 or 5 meter run on that ball. The ball pumps up a little bit. Dead Pelicans are able to pick it up. With earlier, that was number 8, Silivao Iono. He is one of the largest human beings that I've seen playing Pacific Coast Rugby League in my experience. He is a massive unit. Behind the whistle, we have John Ashton right now. Looks like he's bringing over the...
John Ashton's been a ref in the Rugby Football League pyramid over in England and a side judge in the Super League. He's not going to take crap from guys here.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's going on. He's not going to take it. And as a Lancastrian from Northern England, he's seen this kind of what they call biff quite a few times. So right now we're going to do the scrum. Dead Pelicans also play rugby union as well, so this is going to be a different kind of scrum for them. It's not going to be contested. That's Finn Johnson with the run. He's absolutely had a phenomenal game last week, just throwing some dimes. One of the best passers I've seen. That was Carlos with the ball. Looks like it fumbled back a little bit. He's going to call that a knock on. John Ashton is. John Ashton's from Hayward in the UK. And you are right, Chris. He's been a Super League referee before, and he's gone through the pyramid of refereeing. We're just blessed to have such good referees here with Pacific Coast Rugby League. That was Nale who got the ball. Over to Robert Beasley. Over to RJ. Looking to his left. Nothing there. He decides to keep running. Dead Pelicans moving to the left, to the right. And that's a try. And with that score, it puts the Dead Pelicans at 14 and the Mongrel at 0. And we're only in the 11th minute of this game. And it looks like the ball comes off the tee. And that ball sputters out a little bit and it's no good. And with that, I currently have the Dead Pelicans 14, the Mongrel 0. So far, Chris, this has been the Dead Pelican show. And in the first 11 minutes of this, I can tell you right now, they may not be beat this season.
They show no sign of the long drive it took to come down here, a few hundred miles. Do you know when these guys got up this morning?
Yeah, they got up at 4 o'clock this morning and drove 6 hours. Well, a lot of these players, a lot of people when they come to this country, like Lionel Messi, they try to explain to them about the travel and being in a plane. They're flying first class. These guys, they've been in the car for the last 6 hours. I'm sure being in that situation, they're ready to hit somebody. And that's Seth Cooney with the kick. Oh. How they're going to call that. I think I heard him say that it hit the line. So if you know this, the ball goes out without going into play, then from the spot that where it was kicked is where the opposition team will have the ball. Robert Beasley, the coach right now, must be just thinking, wow, he couldn't pick a better result so far on how this has gone. We got a lot of football left, but I got to tell you, couldn't have been better for him. Quick tap. That's over to Silly Val, one of the biggest human beings I've seen. Tough as nails. Nice run by Thomas Stevens. Got maybe a little bit of a mullet. I'm digging that. Seeley right now with the ball, just throwing people left and right. Oh, with the quick, and he gets the ball out. Oh, Anton with the nice tackle. He's quickly in on it. Anton is from Kazakhstan. Ball's recycled out. That was Simeone looking for it. He's running with the ball, has a little bit of space. and the ball's cuffed up along the wing. At this point, this is where the Mongrel just have to just settle down a little bit. Stop looking at the scoreboard and know it's just going to be one play at a time. They got to get a little bit of confidence here. They got to put something on the board at this point.
Coach Andy's always insisted that Mongrel's more mentality than anything else, and they need that mentality here and now.
I'm not sure it's going to read you saying that. Okay. I need to get you. Say that again.
Coach Adi Cooney's always insisted that Mongrel's a mentality more than anything, and they definitely need that mentality now.
Exactly. And that kind of mentality was Elton right now, showing a little bit of union in there, being tackled and putting the ball back. Look at that. That was an amazing run by Yar. Larasov plays, he played union at Uban over in Russia. And that's T with the run. Mongrel's putting a little bit of a sequence here. I like this. Oh, quick ball over to Carlos. He's quickly met by a wall of the defender. Brucey looking for a spot. Yeah, these Seth Cooney with a kick. Oh, and that's a nice kick. That's Eric Hunter right now with the scrum cap, taking the ball, looking for space to his left, to his right. Seth Cooney with a nice tackle. Dead Pelicans looking to the left. Little stutter step straight on. Anton on defense, he's been pretty good. He's told me he's trying to get used to playing this league, so quite a few differences between league and unit. He's doing great so far. Ball fumbles out a little bit. Simeone, a little bit of push into the fist. Looked like Dominic got into it. Dominic with the Dead Pelicans and Larasov with the Mongrels in that one. Ball comes out of the scrum. Elton's looking to his left, looking to his right. Oh, nice little W by Ekpo. Oh, and that draws quite a lot. The crowd's going crazy on that one. Mongrel moving the ball left and right. A little bit of a fumble over there by David Abo. This is going to be Dead Pelicans ball. It just seems like at this point, the Mongrels haven't been able to gel and get any substantial plays so far up to this point. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, they get a couple plays.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Chris, but that's number 14 with the ball. He's running with it. He's getting really close to the try line. They're getting really close on this. And they're met by the defenders. Oh, and that's a try. Oh, excellent try by Dead Pelicans. Again, getting in there. This is, let's see. Okay, great. I just confirmed with my confidant, Chris, that it's 18-0. And by the way, that try was Thomas Stevens. And the conversion by Simeone Drew is no good. There's a lot of wind here, folks. And right now we're in about the 21st minute of the game. Sorry, Chris, what were you saying about your thoughts on so far?
Mongrel can get a couple plays together, but they don't have the momentum. And let's face it, that intercept we saw earlier when it was still just a one-try game really was a backbreaker.
That was a really unfortunate turnover. The kick going out on the full by Seth Cooney, a.k.a. the Golden Boot, was not wise as well. It was really close. But to be fair, we're pretty up there. You know, it's hard to see from here. But I do believe that John Ashton did make the right call. That's Seth Cooney with a kick. Yeah, it was Thomas Stevens with the ball that's bounced out. You can see Thomas Stevens pointing to the sky. It's probably lost it up there. It is extremely sunny right now. Now, at this point right now, the Mongrels are 10 meters away from the try zone. This is this is going to be a goal line dropout by the Dead Pelicans. Oh, the ball forward. Alexson with a tackle. He's tackled, and it looks like he's got the ball. Bruce sees the dummy half right here, looking to his right. Gets it over to Carlos. Ekbo with a teardrop pass. Ball comes out. That was T that had just got tackled. One thing I could definitely say is the Dead Pelicans defense has been phenomenal today. Just like that tackle by Dylan Walding. Oh, and also got a pick, almost. The ball's played. Anton gets the ball out. Finn looking to his left. He decides to keep it. Gets another few more meters. Mongrel really looking good so far. This might be their chance to get on the scoreboard. Oh, great passing. Oh, to Islarv. Oh, and that's a try. Mongrel get their first try. Yaroslav Chernov. Wow, the Russian Bear. He's been phenomenal. I told him after the game last week, and I actually texted him personally and said, man, I was so excited to watch him play. He's going to be a phenomenal rugby league player. And with that, the Mongrels score in the 23rd minute of this game. Seth Cooney with the conversion. He's got the wind at his back. It's going to be a lot easier this half. Dad out there watching his son kick. And he puts it right down the sticks. And with that, we got the Dead Pelicans 18, LA Mongrel 6. We'll see if they'll take advantage of this. I got to tell you, the Mongrel really needed that try and conversion. And we have our medic out there, Kevin Chin, today. Thank you, Kevin, for looking after everybody. That was Nale with a kick. Oh. Okay, we see, looks like there's a Mongrel player on the ground. Speaking of Kevin Chen, the physio, he's out there taking a look at him. I think that's Elton on the ground right now. Hopefully he's okay. Elton comes from Kenya. Very good sevens program Kenya has. They just failed to qualify for the Rugby Union World Cup too. They're in the repechage with Hong Kong, the US, and Portugal. But we won't talk about that, will we? And thank God he's up. He gets claps across the board. That's Chris Pelzer coming in. You should have seen Chris's eye at the last game. Ooh. I think he got compared to Chunk from Goonies. That's how rough his eye looked. Folks, Rugby League is not it's not a game of tiddlywinks. I'm going to tell you that right now. Looks like Elton's okay. That's RJ with the run. Oh, sorry, that was Dylan Walding with the run. They're about 2 meters from the try line. Oh, and the pushes come. Yeah. Something's lit it up. Anton's he's been all over the place today. Oh, and they take the ball in, and that's a try. That was Robert Beasley, the coach, with the try. So the Mongrel come down, score. Dead Pelicans have an answer to that. They come down and punch it in themselves. And we have a player down right now for the Mongrel. I had a chance to talk to Coach Robert Beasley. Before the match, we did a little pre-game stuff. He said he's excited for this game today, and said his boys are going to be there, ready to have a great game. Looks like it was Micah with a little bit of a head knock. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. For the Dead Pelicans, they wanted to give a shout out to the industry who provide THC and CBD gummies. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty cool to me, Chris. And also the Chiropractic Center. Go see Kiwi.
Those are two services you definitely need after a rugby league match, no doubt.
Absolutely. And now for the conversion. That's Nale with the conversion. And he puts it right down the sticks. And that we're in the 30th minute right now. I have the score, Dead Pelicans 24, Mongrel 6. And it looks like Mike is coming off. He might have had a little bit of a head injury. I don't know. It's always good to get our guys off and make sure their well-being is first and foremost. Also want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Aussie Pies and Sausages, JUN Kim Images, Oddfella, Majestic Equity, and Firearms. Dead Pelicans are quickly brought down. That was George Avila with the tackle. Mongrel right now looking pretty good defensively. Ball's recycled out. Dead Pelicans with the ball. He's looking back to trying to find a way to get that ball out for an offload, and he's able to get it off. And I don't think he was expecting that. That bounces off Simeone and goes to the Mongrel. Ironslav with the run. T with about a 4-meter run. George with a little bit of a smack there. They're trying to bring him down. Got hit by C-Levi. Oh, and it was a drop. It was not a good pass by Seth Cooney, unfortunately. And it looks like that Finn Johnson with the drop. I can't blame him. That pass was a little bit lacking in that situation. And that's unfortunate because the Mongrel, at this point, they really need to start putting some points on the board. We're in the 33rd minute right now. Dead Pelicans 24, Mongrel 6. And they blow the whistle. Thomas Stevens with a pretty powerful run there. Oh! That was George trying to keep the ball into play. Had he stayed in bounds, what we call it in American sports, and was able to tap the ball back into play, it would have been good. Quickly, Dead Pelicans get the ball out of the ruck. Ball pops out. That's gonna be a Dead Pelicans ball. Yeah, you could hear him. You could hear Coach 80 talking about it right now. A lot of these guys on both sides of them play rugby union, and in rugby union you can strip it all the time. But in rugby league, it's got to be one-on-one. That's what Darrell Hall and John Oates says. One-on-one, gonna play my game tonight. And that's talk about rugby league. How beautiful is my voice? Okay, we're getting called to the trader out there. Hear a bit of little, I can hear the mongrels getting a little chippy out there with each other. David Abo's language sometimes is as strong as Vegemite. It's okay. Because what happens, Chris, after the game? We all get together and have beers together and have fun.
Looking forward to it.
No matter what happens. Black eyes, cut lips, stitches, headache, no matter what it is. We all come together as brothers and we enjoy our company. I hope he's okay. Right now we're almost at about the 37th minute, so we have another 3 minutes left in this game. In this half, sorry. Right now, get this. Dead Pelicans are probably looking at some options in terms of how they're going to get another score. Mongrel will get back on 10. That's RJ, the captain. Oh, sorry, that's Dylan Wilding. I apologize. Sealy Val, number 8. Quickly stopped. You can take pride in that tackle, stopping a gentleman that size. And they score again. Dead Pelicans with another try. And the Dead Pelicans fans going crazy. 6-hour drive from Santa Rosa, and they're out here in force. And with that, I have the score: Dead Pelicans 28, Mongrel 6. And Chris gives me the nod. You know who else gives you the nod? Amber, when she tells you something, you just nod.
That I do.
She's got him trained. Give a shout out to all of our loved ones everywhere. All those men and women that deal with us in this sport, all the time we take, our loved ones, our kids. Thank you for all you do for the Pacific Coast Rugby League family. The wind is very strong out there. Okay, and the conversion is good. John Ashton raises his hand, which means we're good to go on that one. We got 1 minute left in this half. With 1 minute left in the half, Dead Pelicans 30, Mongrel 6. We can't help the elephant in the room. Mongrels look defeated right now. Reading the body language is just not their day. But if I know anything about A.D. Cooney, I know that he can galvanize the troops in the second half. That's Seth Cooney with a kick. Dead Pelicans with a run. Nice run out of the back. Good 14, 15 meters. Ball over to Levi. Not only has he got power, but he's got the passing ability too. That was phenomenal. Simeone with the stop. And folks, that is the half. And with that, at the end of the first half, we have the Dead Pelicans 30 and the LA Mongrel 6. You got it, Anton, you got it. And we're starting the second half. Oh, a little bit of bobble. Big mistake here already by the Dead Pelicans. What's the Mongrel? They always talk about the Mongrel mentality. What's that mentality going to be right now? There's a mistake. Are they going to take advantage of it? Are they going to chip away at this huge Dead Pelicans lead? Only time will tell. One thing has not changed, and that's how beautiful David Abo's hair is still, even after one whole half of playing rugby league. Okay, Finn with the rock. Arnislav with the run. Oh, penalty to the Mongrel. T with the run, he goes low. Oh, and he gets the ball out, over to Brucey. Brucey knows one direction, and that's straight. He's a powerful runner. Here we go. Mongrel just coming up against the purple people eaters right now in this purple wave. This purple wall is just not letting anything get through. Elton's looking for a little bit of space. And he gets nothing. And he gets the ball out. Oh, and it's a knock on by Seth Cooney. Frustrating. I could hear Coach 80 right now. I could hear his displeasure. That's Alex Heyman in the back. And a lot of space in the dummy. Simeone with the dummy. I think his draws were back there. He just faked him out so bad. This is Dead Pelicans rugby right here, just putting the ball around space. That's Seth Cooney with the tackle. Oh, and they get the ball back. We're about midline right now with the game. T with a quick gets tackled quickly. Mongrel have got to figure out an answer to this miscommunication between Seth and Carlos. I do notice something about the Dead Pelicans. Even though they may make some mistakes, they are coached extremely well. Ball's popped out by Finn. That's Ekbo running. Finn throwing him off. He's able to get the ball out. They're able to still get the ball, and they're moving it over. Oh, good passing by the Mongrel. Oh. It's been some of the most exciting passing I've seen all day. That was Carlos with a fake. He takes two defenders. See, Levi is in on that one. And it is currently Dead Pelicans ball. Simeone has the ball and gets it. Michael Bison with the run. See Levi with about a 4 to 5 meter run. It's going to take a lot of people to get him down. And he is held up. That was Eric Hunter with the ball. He's about to heel it back. Oh, nice pounding. Oh, phenomenal passing. Absolutely incredible. Dead Pelicans just throwing the rock around like it's nothing. RJ taking it in, and that's a try. Chris, I don't look at the dictionary very much, but if you're going to look up an angry try, that's RJ Phillips on that one.
Indeed.
Is that an angry try or pissed off try?
Probably pissed off try.
Okay. That was about the 5th minute, and I've got the Dead Pelicans 34, Mongrel 6. Simeone Duru with the kick, the conversion. Okay. Sam, did he make that conversion? Did he make the conversion?
Let's go, Mongrel!
Were you watching this?
Kind of.
Okay. Did his kick go through?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. We got a little whoo. Look at this powerful run. RJ! Woo! That was an amazing run. That was an amazing run. Okay, LA Mongrel getting the ball out. South County looking to his left and right. Then Dummy Hap taking the ball into his own hands here. He's the offload specialist. Here we go, Carlos taking the ball. About a 2-minute run. Oh, Slav with the run. Quickly gets the ball out. Nice pass. Recycles it. Okay. And that was the 6th tackle. So the ball then goes to the Dead Pelicans. Dead Pelicans is met by 3 Mongrel defenders. See Levi. It's going to take a lot of defenders to get him down. Finn and Elton. Oh, actually, that was Finn and Chris Peltzer. Oh, ball bounces off RJ, the captain. And let's see what that's going to be. That's going to be a scrum to the Dead Pelicans. Okay, we're now it's a ruck that's going to go to Dead Pelicans. RJ quickly gets the ball out. Completes the tackle as the markers get behind. Ooh, nice hit. That was a fake to Dylan. Eric Hunter with the little fake. Simeone Duru. Nice little kick. Eric Avila with the run. He's running with power. Picks the ball up, gets a good 15, 20 meters. Chris Peltzer with the run. You can hear the grunts all the way up here. John Ashton from Haywood, UK, telling the Dead Pelicans to get back 10. It's a big one. You got to get back 10. Carlos with a little fumble. I once saw a lady one time doing a selfie. She was taking a video of herself eating ice cream at Handles. And she tipped the cone and the ice cream just fell out right on the floor. I'm sure Carlos can relate to that right there. That's a tough one. That's Dead Pelicans. And we're stopping play. So we'll have a little bit of a stoppage here, folks. Players are out there keeping warm. I'm not sure. Did we probably stopped time, didn't we?
Yeah, probably stop.
I'm not even going to try to like synchronize that. I don't know what it's going to be. I do know that it is a beautiful day today. We got Rugby League. I'm with Chris. Is there a better game in the world than this? Fast-paced, speedy, electric, collisions.
Absolutely perfect weather and perfect day for it. It's textbook Southern California, folks. It's beautiful.
I'm so impressed by Rugby League, just how quick the game is. A lot of people don't realize that Rugby League and American football have the exact same DNA. There's no two games closer or more identical than Rugby League and American football, both coming from rugby union. You can see all the players out mingling right now. They're ready to get back on it. You could definitely tell that. Okay, I just was informed that the Mongrel have been playing a man down because of an injury. Okay, we got the permission to carry on from a Yorkshireman to a Lancastrian. It's okay. Are you counting the players? See, 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. Got a little bit of a knocker. So I'm counting 12 Mongrel players on the field, correct?
Yep, it's been
It's been brutal today, so we've got some guys with some knocks getting worked on at the moment.
Okay, so we have 12. There should be 13. So the Mongrel, to be fair, playing with one man down. Here we go. Alden with the run. Always a good runner. David Abel, the dummy half. He decides to take it for about a 4 or 5 meter run. He must be feeling good with Queensland doing so well right now. Oh, good pass by Seth over to Carlos. Mongrel have a little bit of mojo right now with the ball. Great pass. It's 2-on-1 right now in the tackle. We're getting I think we're in the 4th tackle. We're getting close to our 6th tackle set. Carlos, now John raises his hand, which means this is going to be the last tackle. So it's either kick time or tackle and take the defense. And that was a kick and chase. And Dead Pelicans are tackled in the try zone, which means this is going to be a drop kick. That's Alex. The ball's Alex is able to pick the ball up. He's tapped around the ankles. Oh, great pass, and he's able to get that out. George Avila with the run. There's a 3-on-1, and he's just not giving up. Brucey decides to take matters in his own hands. He gets about a meter or two. Mongrel really need to take advantage of this. Elton is met by the purple people eaters there. Chris Belzer. He's able to keep the ball on that tackle. Dylan in on the tackle. Along with Robert. Finn, the master passer. We're now the 5th tackle. We have one last chance at this point for the Mongrels to do something with it. It's S or get off the pot. And Seth makes the kick. A lot of big win. It doesn't go very far. Oh, phenomenal passing by the Dead Pelicans. They were able to get the ball out twice. Little argy-bargy on the side. A lot of space right now. Oh, and he's able to evade a tackler. And it's one-on-one with Alex, who's quick as hell. Oh, and he's able to get the tackle, but he's able to bounce right off him. Pinball wizard. And it's a try. Wow, I give Alex credit on that one. He tried to stop him, but that was just a bump in the road. Great play. Exciting football. Folks, I'm not even going to try to give you what the time is. I'm not sure how we're keeping track of this game so far with the injury time. So I do know that it is 40. I believe it's 40-6 right now. That's going to be Dead Pelicans 40, Mongrel 6. As I try to find my pin. And the conversion's good.
We were already at 36.
Yeah, so it's 40. So 42. I'm trying to find my pin. Do you have a pen? Yeah, the conversion was good. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my pen. And after trying the conversion, it's a quick kickoff. Found the pin. So this is going to be a scrum for the Mongrel. Ball pops out. Seth gets it over to Finn. Carlos is met by a wall of defenders. This is Mongrel's time to do something. Oh, nice little play by Seth Cooney. Pulls the defenders in to get 3 or 4 more meters. Running low, running hard. Oh, nice pickup. This is going to be the last tackle in this set. Mongrel have got to put this in. This has got to do something. Quick and chase. This is going to be Dead Pelicans ball. And now Dead Pelicans have the ball. Again, they've just been smooth and silky this whole game. Except maybe not that pass. That was a knock on. If you're watching this game and you're new to Rugby League, if the ball goes forward, then that is going to be a knock on. And you can't pass forward. Okay, ball's out. Papa Bruce with about a 2 to 3 meter run. It looks like he's cramping. I've woken up with a few of those in the middle of the night. They say pickle juice helps with the cramps.
Pickle juice makes everything better, man.
I love the Trader Joe's pickles. Those are the best. Yeah, I'm counting the players. It looks like it's Dead Pelicans 13 against 12 for the Mongrel. Did you bring any sunscreen? I'm frying.
I've been reapplying.
Got it. Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. It smells really nice. Smells like a beach. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
We're back in action. Al with a quick ball over Yaroslav. Oh, ball gets out. It's a little bit of fisticuffs down there. Gotta tell you, the game so far has been really good. There hasn't been anything crazy. Okay. Referee is John Ashton, like a MMA referee trying to calm everything down. So far the game's been, we haven't had anything nutty. In the past, sometimes, low origin action. Maybe a little Paul Gallen, Nate Miles action. None of that here. Chris, I got the score 42-6.
Yes.
And we're back at it. And it's the same two guys who are having to go at each other. Okay? Okay. That's going to be a penalty to the Mongrel. Seth Cooney seeing the opportunity, takes it in. Oh, almost. He's just inches away from the try zone. He saw that opportunity and took the blazing speed and almost scored. Ball gets out. Over to David Amo. It's close. Mongrels are going to get another chance at this, another go. You can see that run by Carlos. It's a little high. Yeah. That's okay. RJ went up a little bit high. That's okay. Puts his hands up. He understands. What's this going to be? Get out of jail on that one. There we go. It's getting a little spicy down here, a little saucy. A little tahini and chamoy on that. It was a mistake. The hoots and hollerings going out. That's a tough one. I think Axl Rose one time just said, I'm knocking on heaven's door, and I'm sorry, I'm telling you, the Mongrels are getting close. Oh, there we go. Oh, and he's gone. And he fakes the dummy. It's him and a bunch of Dead Pelicans. Oh, and he keeps going. And he decides to keep it. Oh, and that's a try. That could have been at least an 80, 90-meter try right there. He went coast to coast, Santa Rosa to LA on that one. Wow, that was a phenomenal try. He started off in Santa Rosa, got down to about Bakersfield, decided to pass the ball, dummied it, and it ended up down in Redondo Beach for that try. That was phenomenal. And the conversion is good. And with that, I got the Dead Pelicans at 48, LA Mongrel 6. Chris, do we have Kings of PCRL? Because if I'm looking at it right now, it starts with a D and ends with a P.
They will be top of the table with this win. They'll be a point ahead of the Barracudas.
And I'm going to tell you something right now. Barracudas are a good team. I watched them last week, and they're going to have their hands full with these Dead Pelicans.
They'll have their fins full for sure.
And I know they may be dead, but a Pelican would definitely eat a Barracuda at this point.
They would sure try to.
You making the trip up to Santa Rosa? Not gonna build up. Little cheeky grab. T let it go. No, Mongrels with the ball. Ekbo with the run, throwing people out. Nice tackle. Mongrel looking for some spots. Ooh, a little hit. So RJ in that tackle. RJ's been everywhere today, but the Dead Pelicans have. Looks to his left, looks to his right. Ball almost pops out, but Seth Cooney's able to keep it. Mongrels have got to be thinking, what am I going to do here? Ball! Spoke too soon. Was able to see George with his shirt off. Got quite a few tattoos, man. Pretty cool. Do you have any tattoos, Chris?
Nope. No. My wife tells me I'm boring that way.
I don't think you're boring. I can tell you what's not been boring in this Dead Pelicans Mongrel game today. It's been tries galore. Dead Pelicans moving the wrong way. There's all kinds of open space. They're running. Oh! He's able to get him down, but he does not complete the tackle. Dead Pelicans looking to their right. Lots of space. Dead Pelicans, and he's running, and he is not going to be stopped. Mario Mooring with the try. Mario Mooring with an excellent try. With that, Chris, I have the score coming to 52-6. Chris, I don't know if Dr. Kevorkian's still alive, but he needs to be called right now because, and the conversion's good. Because the Mongrels need to be put out of their misery. This is a tough game for them so far. Dead Pelicans have been spot on. There's a new big dog in town, and it's in Santa Rosa. What I've been most impressed about with this Santa Rosa team is just how methodical they've been. The passing's been spot on. The leadership by RJ, the captain, Robert Beasley, just the whole team itself. You could definitely tell that they play together. But I will say this, I will give the Mongrel credit. They're down a man, and that's always a tough deal to do. They're doing two men. 1, 2. Yes, they're down two. They're down 2 men. That's tough. That is tough. You're playing 13 against 11. That's a very tough. No matter what you're going to do, that's going to be very tough. I have to give the Mongrels credit. Oh, big pickup. Dead Pelicans getting out there. He's chopping and chopping and chopping, gets another 5 or 6 meters. Oh, and he's away. RJ Phillips with the space. He's looking to his right. Alex is trying to stop him, and oh! And that's a try. I don't know what kind of, it doesn't matter what kind of sport you're playing. If you got 11 men against 13, that's going to be hard. That's kind of like driving on 3 wheels in the Indy 500. Would you agree?
Agreed.
Maybe driving on no wheels.
I heard that. And by the way, with that, I have the score 58 Dead Pelicans, Mongrel 6. And the conversion's good. And that is a game, folks. I'm signing out with Chris. Final score, 60 for the Dead Pelicans from Santa Rosa and 6 for the LA Mongrel.